And welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar. And today we have the results of our aging catastrophe.
For 1 month. This is 1 month.
1 month of it, yes.
Give or take a day or two. So we started on 10/22. It's close enough to that day.
Later
right
than
now.
that?
It's we'll hit this again in 6 months and then a year. But we're not going to filter it into the final form. But we are going to taste some of them and see how they compare to their non-aged brethren.
Yeah, the white alcohol version.
So let's start out with, Clear Springs. I don't have that boot. Where's the Clear Springs at? We don't need to find the Clear Springs because we all know what grain alcohol. Anything is an improvement over grain alcohol. I don't know if we should start off with... Let's not start off with Clear Springs.
I'd like to be able to taste everything else we have today.
Let's start out with White Dog and Hungarian.
White Dog is good, yeah.
This is straight molasses.
Yeah, those Hungarian oak cubes really did work.
So this is the Rye Buffalo Trace. It smells very rummy.
Very rummy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It sure does. You can still smell the White Dog.
Here you go. Yeah, you can still smell the White Dog.
Yeah. It's still got that underlying sort of corniness that White Dog has got. White Dog is mostly corn, isn't it? It honestly smells all right.
That is very woody. Tastes like I licked a barn. It tastes like I licked a barn.
Yeah, that does have some musty quality to it. Those Hungarian oak cubes definitely imparted some mustiness to that.
Let's next we have my
Ooh, it's honey now. You get honey now?
A little bit. It does remind me of chewing on an actual piece of wood.
Yeah.
So this one's actually on barrel staves here. This is my uncle's homemade moonshine.
There you go.
Made with it's got a cube in it too. Oh, we put cubes in this too.
You gotta get wild when you're doing dumb
So this
stuff
is
with
real
alcohol.
moonshine. Okay. And here's our control here.
Our control. Are we on Mythbusters now?
Our unaged. There's not a lot of difference there.
Yeah.
I'll let you take the first taste.
There really is not. I'm gonna say.
I mean, there's definitely a color difference.
Oh, there's definitely a color difference.
Just take a big old sip of that. Woo!
You know what? It doesn't smell very different, but there's definitely some carameliness that was imparted into that.
It's not sweeter or anything, but there's definitely some woodiness to it. It's not as extreme. I think that one's the best so far. I'm gonna put that over here.
That is decent.
Best so far. That one has actual barrel staves and a few cubes in it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and get this over with. Clear Springs.
Well,
And this actually looks like a blended now.
it does kind of look like
our
Canadian whiskey.
Pure grain alcohol.
It looks just a little bit lighter in color. Probably should have put a little bit more flavor into this jar.
That still burns That still burns my nose holes.
Oh yeah, that's grain alcohol.
Good old 180 proof.
Well now. It makes me feel so much better about it.
It's slightly. You took a big man sip there, didn't you? It's slightly better. It's a grain alcohol though. Would you think is it better than the Hungarian there?
No, man.
It's rough.
I don't think that's ever going to be good.
Now
Put the cap back on the White Dog.
Now this is TKS. So this is the Kentucky Moonshine we bought, mixed with just staves.
That was not good at all.
This has a lot of sediment in it, so don't shake it up too much. We're going to filter it out when we're done.
This is also, we got a couple corner pieces of the staves in this jar. So there's going to be a little bit less charityness than the center piece of the stave.
That's a little metallic.
I don't know how I feel about the metallic flavor coming off of a barrel stave.
Flavor's good though.
Oh, that is a little bit metallic.
That might be the best one. Go ahead and take a taste. That one's pretty good. I mean, you tell us.
That one's got some fruitiness to it.
Yeah, this one's good. So this is our Kentucky Shine with actual barrel staves.
It's almost like a plum. I don't know what that is.
So this is the same Moonshine with the weird honeycomb things we use.
Yeah. The ones that are almost not toasted. They claim that they are toasted. I don't see it at all.
This one, I think it must be the way the shine's made, because this one has that similar nose to it.
Yeah, maybe that is. I kind of want to.
That's okay. It's not as much flavor as the previous. I think this one would benefit from. I think this would definitely benefit from aging longer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think after a year, it might be pretty good.
It's not bad.
All right, I think we finished all the whiskeys.
I could do some more of that.
Now we're gonna get into the weird shit. So let's start it with cherry honeycomb Kirkland tequila.
That shouldn't even exist.
I don't know where the bottle of Kirkland tequila is, man.
It shouldn't be hard to find.
It's fine.
Giant.
If you remember, it was very peppery.
Yeah.
It's very peppery.
It was fairly peppery. I mean, I thought it was.
That smells fucking weird. Tequila and
Yeah, it does.
feet?
It doesn't smell bad.
I'm not gonna say anything on taste.
It's got some agave and some like.
I'm not gonna say anything on
weird,
taste. See if you can see what you think.
Some weird bitterness in the smell.
Decide. Do you think that's an improvement or not?
I do.
I also think it's an improvement. I wanted to see what you thought. Yeah, I'm surprised. The pepperiness is still very prominent in there.
It is.
But that woodiness definitely tones down the tequila.
Oh man,
that's surprisingly good. And I think this is another one that'll benefit.
Well, I'm getting honey on that one too.
I think this is another one that's going to benefit from aging longer.
Looks like honey also.
Yeah.
That is decent.
All right, let's get crazy. let's get on this gin life. This is gin on Hungarian oak cubes, which remember next time we only put 1 cube.
I think that was one of your hairs.
It was
attached to your arm.
So aged gin is a thing, but it's hard to find.
I had no idea. I've never actually seen aged gin.
That just smells like regular old gin.
I mean, gin is a pretty powerful scent.
All right, again,
it really does just smell like gin.
I have a very distinct descriptive word for this, but I'm not going to say it to have you taste it.
Probably feet. Everything you taste tastes like feet.
It's kind of festive. Burning Christmas trees.
Did we create potpourri alcohol?
It tastes like burning Christmas trees. Like that's.
It is just a little bit charred. That had the what did that have in it? The cubes? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. We created the potpourri alcohol. You're welcome.
This one's the scariest of the colors.
That's kind of green. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about
that. This one has barrel staves, but it's also gin. I think that's gin. The writing's kind of smearing off. We'll be able to know when we open it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure the gin has a pretty
This one is the scariest to drink. I'm kind of scared to drink this. There's lots of wood flakes.
Get you some in there.
Yeah, that's gin.
Again, it's got a very, very heavy gin scent to it.
Distinctly different than the other gin, even though they're the same gin. They're both Kirkland gin, but that is distinctly different.
This isn't as ginny as the other gin.
Right. That tastes like burning Christmas trees. That just tastes like not burning Christmas trees.
This tastes like gin from across the room. I don't know what that tastes like.
Mellowed it out a little bit?
Yeah. That's like evened out all the flavors.
That color is still fucking with me though.
It's green! Why is it green?
All right, so this is the rum with the Hungarian oak cubes. So this is what the Hungarian oak cubes are probably for.
I'm excited for that.
This one, I should have shook that up because now we're going to be drinking.
Now there's going to be wood chips in our beards. In your beard, specifically.
So this is the this rum right here. Open her up. Let's take a sniff. Oh, wow. Wow. All right.
Let me get into that action. All right. Yeah, that's different.
So much vanilla. So much vanilla.
Yeah, we've just created vanilla liqueur.
Yeah, that is intense. This was fun. Some of these are scary. The tequila surprisingly good.
Yeah, I was very pleased with tequila.
The D-Shine, the homemade shine, surprisingly good. And then this monstrosity.
The green alcohol.
Yeah, also surprisingly good. The TKS shine. The rest of them, the worst one, definitely the
grain alcohol.
The grain alcohol.
Yeah. What was that? Clear Springs?
Yeah, Clear Springs.
I don't think you can rescue Clear Springs.
White Dog, surprisingly disappointing.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. But you got to remember, White Dog usually, when it's being used to age, it sits for a while. You got to give it a little more time.
At the 6-month mark, some of these really dark ones, we start to get some bitterness from like tannin, the wood tannin in them. We'll go ahead and pull them and filter them and call it quits at the 6-month mark. None of them were quite. They didn't have any tannin bitterness yet, so they weren't quite there.
Yeah.
But if they do get that 6-month part, like I said, we'll stop. I think the tequila is going to end up being the best at the end.
That was way better than I was thinking it was going to be.
Yeah, this experiment's fun.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
If you're paying, because this is an expensive ass.
Well, I'll tell you what. No.
All right, well, that's been our episode. If there's something else you'd like to see on the channel, you leave a comment down below. If you want to see part 1, I'll leave a link in the description.
Yeah.
You can check out our Patreon and Facebook if you want to help out the channel. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar.
Thanks for watching.